So, Farage has launched his election campaign in Clacton. It's injected some much needed levity and excitement into the UK general election campaign. He's even managed to get a Trump style rally within 24 hours, which is quite impressive on its own. However, let's be real, this is Clacton. This is Clacton. They haven't got that much going on in Clacton. We've had the mainstream media attack Farage, saying that the reason why Clacton's in the dumps is because of Brexit, not because of the Tory and the Labour Party's neglect of local towns in the country for the past half a century. That's got nothing to do with it, according to the mainstream media, nothing at all. This is solely and completely all Brexit's fault. The Brexit that we've got is a result of a botched deal that isn't really a Brexit, it's a Brino, it's a Brexit in name only. There's no advantages being exploited due to Brexit at the moment, due to this very fact. Now, he's also had a milkshake thrown at him today. Now, I don't condone violence or anything like that against any politicians, and it needs to be called out anytime we see it. It is outrageous, and just as expected, they're entitled person with a smug look on the face, like, oh, look at me, I'm the big I am, look at me, look how fabulous I'm gonna throw a drink on a politician. Wow, look at you, you're gonna be arrested for it, you little whatever, no mark. However, the biggest things that come out of this campaign so far from Reform is a couple of points. They've mentioned that they're committed to net zero migration. Okay, it sounds nice. However, net zero migration is actually 500,000 people additional into the country each year. Second of all, actually, I don't actually have a second of all. 500,000 people additional per year. That's with Reform. The best thing that we can hope for is that the Tories get an extinction level event and they're completely and truly decimated and wiped out. And then hopefully something positive may be rebuilt from that absolute stonking landslide that Labour have literally had to do nothing to get. The only thing that Starmer's got to worry about is not saying anything too controversial. That's all he is basically worried about, nothing else at all. Labour have got this in the bag, they've done nothing to deserve it, they don't deserve it. In my particular constituency, you could roll out a dusty bin with a red rosette on and it would get in. We've never been anything but a Labour seat. It's got to the point with my particular MP, they don't even reply to my concerns when I send them emails. They don't even bother to reply. That's how much your MP cares about you and your concerns. When you write them a letter, when you send them an email, they do not even bother to reply if it's not something they don't want to deal with or they don't deem a concern. That's not what representative democracy is meant to be. Representative democracy is meant to be you take every concern of your constituents on board and you voice them to the powers that be, i.e. the governing party. If you're in government, you raise those concerns. If you're in opposition, you raise them in the House to the governing party. And that is how it's meant to work. It's not you cherry pick and you pick and choose what you want. You're meant to make our voices heard. This is why people think democracy is broken. Anyway, rant over. The point is, Farage, he's a good speaker. I'm not going to take that away from him. I'm really not. But he is just a politician. Beware of all politicians. None of them can be trusted. Rant over. Anyway, if you like and subscribe, thank you. If you agree with what I said, comment below. If not, tell me I'm wrong. I'm open to other opinions. It's just we need a genuine right-wing party. We need somebody to speak for the majority of the country who are right-wing. We are small c conservatives, not far-right lunatics, and we need to be heard. Thank you for your time. Hope you have a nice day. It's absolutely chucking it down up here in Cheshire. Absolutely chucking it down today. Anyway, thank you for watching to the end. If you did watch to the end, thank you.